On my way there.
Welcome back. Grand reopening. We're back again. Well, free yard podcast. What's with the goddess team? Free yard podcast, Abby. Free yard podcast.
3 hours.
Wow.
Welcome to the podcast with two bald guys and three okay guys.
We know the bald ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, no shaking. How come every time certain people are always quiet? Or what's going on, man? Let's speak now. Everybody, introduce yourself. You already know what it is. I don't need to point to anybody. Miss somebody introduce themselves now.
I don't understand why we have to introduce ourselves. We've done it twice in a row.
You have to introduce yourself every time.
My name's Michael.
Big drip.
I don't know what you did do, but Bobby, you dry. You're not dripping shit, bro.
Hating, bro. Yeah, my name's Chigo.
Yeah, ramen.
Remmy.
Samuel.
All right, yeah. So I guess first and foremost, we have to come back with our tails, tucked in. We owe the viewers a little apology, innit, for the ruckus last episode. Now, where do our mates become now? Why do I apologize on your behalf?
Well, hands up first. I think I walked away quite a few times. I'm sorry for actually lashing out on some people yet, but it's all sorted now. We're moving it.
Why you look me? You're not gonna apologize.
Oh, well.
I
ain't got nothing to apologize
obviously,
for,
we just wanted to show you guys like that's some stuff that goes behind the scenes. Or like, obviously, we're not perfect, but we're gonna walk through it and become better people.
It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it's just a passion, man. And at least we're keeping it transparent at the end of the day.
Exactly,
so we're showing you it's exactly how it is.
Transparency.
And contrary to popular belief, we're actually all genuinely friends. At least I think some of you, man, are my friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
I swear people have been saying that. Like,
People might like.
are these ones actually friends? I'm like, oh.
Swear down, it's like, do you guys actually hate each other or something? I'm like, nah, we hate each other.
Yeah, to some point.
we hate each other, but we're actually cool.
No, but what I don't get is like, why is Michael keeping quiet?
He should be apologizing as well.
No chance.
He was with me last.
They know each other.
It was the accent.
Well, anyway, let's just
www.accountability.com.
Exactly.
move on.
If you feel like you did something wrong, then you apologize. I didn't think I did anything wrong.
So you don't feel like you could have done anything
It's
better.
a podcast. Obviously, people's opinions are gonna clash. So it is what it is. We move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, to be honest with
Obviously,
you,
I didn't do anything wrong. We're talking about for the viewers. So
I don't have anything to apologize for.
certain things everybody could have done better. We could have all done something
as a
better.
group, that's what we're talking about.
We could have all done something
No, it's
better.
not as a group. No, if you feel like you've done something wrong, you apologize.
You
Did
go
I
get
do
some
anything
kind
wrong?
picking where you go tell them make them go not to step. They go break all the house.
Let's just move on.
Anyway,
Enough
it is what it is.
apologizing.
It is what it is. People go from bad door. Anyway, it's been a bit of a slow news week, It's been a bit of a slow news week. It all started kind of kicking off yesterday, a little bit, but yeah, for the most part of it, it's been a bit dry. I forgot to mention is obviously we're gonna be putting some order to the podcast, as you guys know. We'll start off with some of the debate stuff, then we'll go into Sam's segment, then sports and maybe music and social media, etc. But we're just gonna put some order into it. But before we get into anything, if you're watching right now or you're listening right now, Instagram, Free Yard Pod. Follow us. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, drop a comment right now.
And
All that good stuff.
Thingy as well, don't you think?
You can make a Snapchat. You go ahead.
Not me.
Yeah, but somebody.
No,
has
you
to
can
be
take.
in charge
Somebody
of
has to take charge of it. Go on, man.
I'll say we nominate. I'll say we nominate
Yeah.
someone to
Bobby
do
can do it.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
barely
really
speaks.
fuck
Why
with
would we choose Bobby to do it?
I don't fuck with Insta like that, bro.
I would say Remmy, because Remy's active, Obviously, he can start people up with the slow jams in the morning.
What do you mean? I've only got like 500 people on my snap, bro.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
a
more
lot.
than
That's
Okay.
more than other people.
We had flex, but okay.
See, he's begging.
We had flex,
again.
but okay. Some of us have only got 150.
Exactly.
What do you mean you only got
Some
150,
some
bro?
of us got
500
10.
ain't enough, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, obviously.
Anyway, yeah,
we
like I
talk
said,
about that behind the
Free
scenes
Yard
anyway.
Pod. Yeah, make sure you follow us, show us some love.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, I don't know if you obviously a lot of you guys already seen it already. The Otedola Ferraris, flashy lifestyle.
Wow, I feel it.
But basically, yeah, a lot of people are actually like saying some negative stuff about it. A lot of people are like talking about how it might emasculate some of their, well, I don't think any of them are married. Some of their boyfriends, etc., etc. Like, what's you guys' thought about that? Like, if your spouse's dad buys her a car or anything like that, like, will you drive the car? Will it make you feel less of a man, or what do you think?
Nah.
Hell fucking no. Man.
Well,
bro,
you heard it here first.
It's 2020, bro. Like, I don't feel why a man should feel emasculated by someone's dad being a billionaire. I'm gonna be in that family. I'm gonna be in the dad's business, man. I wanna know how he's making the money.
You're a gold digger.
Bro, I'm a gold digger.
He said I'm gonna be in the dad's business. Why can't you get your own business?
Bro, sometimes you need to it's baby steps, bro. Obviously, you know that. Okay, cool. I'm here for a reason. I want to start my own shit later on. But I don't see any reason why some guys should feel emasculated. Like, come on, it's 2020, bro.
What do you mean? Will the
boss has women?
The guy drive the car, or
Will you? Because okay, so obviously one of the daughters, I think she's called Tammy. She's with Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are making jokes about how like Mr. Easy not gonna drive that car, or it's just bare memes about like how, you know, Mr. Easy supposedly can't afford it, etc.
Mr. Easy is well off as well. Anyway,
I was gonna say
not-
that. He's got his own
Mr.
money.
Easy
Yeah,
not
he's
go
got his own
like
money.
Ferrari
He's
and
not
stuff as
that.
well.
Now the thing that we have to realize is these girls will probably only date people in their own bracket anyway. Like, I don't see them dating anyone that's broke.
I think so too.
That's my opinion. So obviously, if they're dating somebody that obviously has their own money, I don't think it's just a car.
That. I don't think either.
So I don't think it will be an issue. But if we're saying personally for myself, in my situation, obviously I'm not as rich as them. Will I be bothered? Nah. In fact, I'll even take it out for a spin.
Will you feel 1% of a little, even if you don't vocalize it, will you feel even 1% like, I wish I was the one that bought it, or this or that?
When you're married to that sort of family, you know what you're
expect
getting
that.
into
You know
anyway,
what it
so
is,
you
expect
know
that.
that.
You expect
So
that.
it's expected.
You have to know, like, them man, Otedola, Dangote, they've been hustling since they're 25, 20. Like, you're young as well. You're gonna get there.
But I'm not trying to cut you off, but it's not about the dad and even the thing also as well. The money comes from like the generation to generation as well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not about the dad, it's not about the thing, but they've got the privilege to be in the family that have got money, and so we just have to appreciate something that we've got as well. So I don't look into them kind of thing. So I just move on with my own life. I don't care.
That's calm, man.
As long as you're showing your girl that, you know, you're hard working.
And Easy's got a bit, like, I think a lot of people don't know, like, one of the hottest artists in Nigeria right now is Easy's artist. What's called Fireboy's on the, no, Fireboy's with Olamide. Who's Joe Boy? Joe Boy's with on the, Joe Boy's on the Empire.
So has Easy got his own label?
Yeah, he's got his own label. He does festivals. He's got like little wines that he sells.
So he's under whiskey, then Joe Boy's on.
I don't think he's with Starboy anymore.
He was on it.
He came out on the Starboy. Ian EYFA, whatever she's called. So the guy's doing bits, man.
I think the guy's got his own money anyway, so
for sure. But you're never gonna say this. The situation is, look, their dad's got the dough. They've got dough as well. Like, I don't think, like, say for example, like Copy, like this. I've never met her, obviously, but when I look at Copy, I always, like, most of the things she does, she looks like somebody who's like desperate for people not to associate her with her dad's. I feel like she always wants to be like, I'm one of you.
Yeah.
Like, she always wants, like when she always does those antics and stuff, I feel like she just wants to be like, oh, I'm one of you, man. But yeah, it is what it is. But I don't know, man. To a certain extent, I can see how certain people might be like, I wouldn't drive the whip all the time, or I wouldn't drive that whip because I don't want people. But bare people are saying that. I wouldn't care, man.
If you married someone like that, it's obvious things like that will always occur. So,
but hang on. The situation, I think you might be thinking about it like someone who has astronomical money or whatever. Even if you're a thousandaire, mostly everybody's a thousandaire because we all get paid in thousands anyway. But if your father-in-law is 100,000, it could be. It doesn't always have to be billions or whatever. But I won't have an issue with it, Sha.
I don't think I will either.
And that was a short conversation.
Yeah. That's a
I think this is the first time we all agree on something.
Everybody's on their best behavior.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, cool. Another one I was seeing is so you propose to a girl, she says no. it's some people's reality, man.
No. She can never say no. For what reason?
Whatever. Let's say even if you have a conversation, because obviously before you propose to a girl, you guys will have the conversation beforehand, whatever. But whatever happened on that day, she now realized like, rah, this isn't it. I don't want it. She says no. So what happens next? Okay, Remmy, propose to me now. Propose to me. We go.
No, I'm not proposing to you, but if I'm with a girl,
just try now.
Wait. If I'm proposing to a girl, like let's say it's a girl of mine.
Hold on. Sorry, how would you man propose anyway? If you man are gonna propose, like how would you? Have you ever thought about this?
Okay, well, to me, all those like going into a helicopter saying, "Oh, and babe, would you marry me?" Or going into the sea, say, "Oh, babe, would you marry me?" Or next to a shark. I don't really believe in all those kind of things. Like that can like easily done in my fucking bedroom, or maybe in my kitchen or anywhere. And I don't believe like if I'm dating a girl for some years, or even if I meet a girl today, she like me, I like the girl, and I propose to you, you said no. For what reason? Like you need to give me a valid reason.
Okay, she said no. All right, we'll go around. Anyway, how would you propose to your girl or your whoever? How would you propose?
Probably on a mountain or something. Yeah, that's my.
Oluma Rock.
Yeah. also rock. That's romantic for me. Yeah, but what do you mean if she says no to me?
No, but I'm just wondering how would you propose anyway? Like,
treat the question when it gets to Michael. How did you propose?
How did you propose to your girl?
We don't know if he's proposed or not.
Who's married?
Oh.
Yeah,
you don't know if he's proposed or not.
Someone right here. Someone.
I am here for sure. I am.
Okay, Michael's story anyway.
Own it.
The way he said what he was going to say.
Nah, I don't know. It's difficult because I think it's something that just comes to you as of that time. It's not something you can say, "Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that." Obviously, your circumstance might change. You might, plan to do it on a helicopter or something, and then a week before you saw an incident. Obviously, God forbid, you saw a helicopter crash. you could change your mind and say, "You know what? I ain't doing that." So I think it's something that comes to you as of when you're about to do it. And obviously, this is just a scenario. Because I think like if a girl wants you to propose to her, you'd know because of the certain things they will do, certain things they will say. So the likelihood of them saying no is very low. But if she says no, I don't know. Depends, innit? If it's somebody that you really like, obviously it's gonna hurt you. But I don't know. Me personally.
Hold on, before you answer that. What? How are you gonna? How have you thought about it, or how would you do it?
Propose.
Yeah.
I never thought about it.
do man them actually think about? You know what? Maybe I'm a little bit sus because I thought about it for a little bit. Obviously.
Proposing. Yeah, because you're probably thinking about marriage, innit? I've never even thought like seeing me marrying someone. So
yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like obviously it's the moment that I would say
exactly.
That's
what I mean.
to do, but I've never thought about actually.
Maybe when the right person comes through, innit?
And plus,
so do you want to tell our listeners how you propose?
Some guys have raised the standard a lot, man. It's scary.
I know.
It's scary. Helicopter, skydiving. You said no.
I can't do skydiving. I can't do helicopter. My one is this mountain.
She says no. I go down.
You know anyway. If you're dating someone,
that's what I mean.
You know when it's the right
the
time
signs.
to
Like
propose.
women.
But this is what I'm saying. But in a scenario, people have proposed and the girls have said no for whatever reason. But what I'm saying is, forget. She says no. Okay, what's next? What are you doing next?
I think it's one of those.
Are you begging the girls? Are you begging?
No, you can't tell.
No.
You can't tell now, though. That's the thing. It's something that you obviously as of then and then. That's when.
Hypothetically, innit, man? Like you propose to a girl, she says no. Yeah, hypothetically.
It's over then, innit?
Why
Me?
if she says no?
over.
Then if she says no,
It's
that means we're
over.
done.
No, actually.
If she said no, I'm fighting her dad straight away.
How do you know it's the dad, bro?
What? I'm fighting your dad. If you say no, I'm fighting your dad. If your dad's dead, I'm fighting your uncle. If your uncle's dead, I'm fighting your brother.
Nah.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I went because you and I.
Depends
Go
on
on.
where the nose the scenario is. You could
My girl
propose
looks
in
at
the
her
house,
say
innit?
yes.
Imagine if you propose in the house.
Yeah.
She says no. you can sort it out, innit?
Yeah, you completely do it.
Oh, so you're saying it depends if everybody saw it?
Yeah, but if it's outside,
Yeah, but
then it might be two different.
Most of the
situations,
time,
innit?
I hear what you say, but most of the time people propose with people around.
In a restaurant.
Like your
Yeah,
family will be
90%
around,
of
her
the
family
time,
will be
yeah, something
around,
like that.
or even their friends, or etc.
Yeah.
etc. Most of the time. But if a girl say no to you and you propose to her, even in private, you think you could ever figure it out?
I think
the
that
thing
would
is,
be,
bro,
that would be
it's-
the end
it's
of it,
a
'cause that's
diffi-
really
it's a
disrespectful
difficult thing.
anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you've got like if she's got reasons to say no, during then she could just say yes.
No,
But
that's the thing.
day-
No, she can't say yes.
Nah, you can't disgrace me in front of everyone and think everything
So
will be fine.
why would she say yes
You know,
when she
bro.
doesn't mean it?
Yeah, but you can go back home and
And
sort
say,
it
okay,
out.
let's retire the contract.
Yeah, but one
Right,
thing.
right. My family's there now. Everybody is seated, and you're like, no, I can marry you in front of everyone.
When
That's the end of
my
it.
mom see don't wear, my mom see don't
Exactly.
wear her best clothes.
And that's
No,
the end of
because
it.
of you, Daniel.
You can't come back from that.
That's the scenario we're talking about.
No, I go rough
Well,
from.
regardless of wherever it is, okay, we can't really say it could be behind closed doors because that's not really a scenario. Okay, in public, your families are there,
Yeah.
and she says no. If you're asking me what's gonna happen next, that's it. We're done.
And that's what I'm saying though. So if the girl,
I'm gonna hot her dad up, man. I swear to God,
the
I'm gonna
girl
hot her
is
dad
actually-
up.
Why are you so aggressive tonight?
I'm gonna hot her dad up. Do you know why? Because I fucking had a chat with you. You're the one that raised her. So you didn't give this girl proper training.
if the girl
After all this time,
wait,
I've been wasting my time with this girl.
wait.
And you didn't give this girl.
No.
No, daddy, Sheda.
No, wait. They say when we growing up, like when your parents give birth to
birth
you,
yourself.
you reburn yourself
Yeah,
or
but
stuff
maybe-
like that. So even if her dad raised her well and I proposed to her, she said no. To me, we done.
I don't
But
know.
I've not got problem to do with her dad. No, even with her. But I just know that with that family, I'm done.
Exactly.
If you propose to a
That's
girl
what I'm
and she say
saying,
no,
though.
does she automatically become a B word?
No, I
Yeah.
would. No, I would.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
she's a B
Right.
word,
You-
but she's
You were
texting me from there.
yeah, because
Like-
if someone can actually disrespect you,
You were
publicly,
itch, bro.
like in front of everyone.
I see,
Yeah, but what's
I don't count that as disrespect.
It is
Yes,
though.
it
No,
No,
he is
no.
though. He is big
No,
time,
it's
bro.
not.
Okay.
Go on, let him
Go
speak.
on.
Go on,
We
go on.
always say there's always a reason behind every action.
Yeah,
So,
we know
wait,
though.
now,
That's
wait,
what,
let me just land. Let me land.
Okay,
For
okay.
example, maybe this is the guy that she's caught cheating multiple times. He told her that obviously I'm not gonna do it again,
Yeah.
but he keeps doing it, and then he then proposes out of nowhere.
yeah, now you're
So,
going out of the box.
This is
now.
not. That's
you're
not,
going out of the box.
I know,
Then
but that's
the
why I said
reason.
there's always a reason.
Yeah.
A woman would never just say if
Okay,
you've
say-
been dating for a while.
What if it's just a situation where like she's like, oh, I'm gonna say no because this isn't my ideal proposal.
Exactly.
Let's say
Something
for
like
example,
that.
because I watched the video where I don't know if it was real or
Exactly.
fake. She was like, go on your knees. He was like, no, I'm not going. I don't need to get on my knees.
So that makes no fucking sense. Like,
And then she was like, go. I don't know. Some of you might want to have seen it. The guy was like, going on my knees doesn't mean I love you anymore. I love you any less. Like, you know, I love you. I want to marry you. All my friends are here. I don't have to go on my knees, and I'm not going on my knees because of the way you're saying it. So she walked off.
Exactly. That's what I'm
What
saying. If you disrespect me in front of everyone
See,
like
yes.
that, that's it. It's done.
But technically, that is not disrespect.
So what is it then?
Big man, I'm telling you, like, you know,
Wait. Like
No,
if you get your, if you
wait,
get
the
point.
thing is, from time when a guy's proposing, you always go on your knees.
No, it's not always from time. That's
Sometimes-
that's just
westernization.
society says
Exactly.
That's westernization.
Okay,
Society
wait,
says that,
Okay,
bro.
so
When my
tell me,
guy
have
proposed
you
to
ever
my,
witnessed-
this is the
Wait,
issue about these
have
girls.
you used
What
to
did,
watch
how did your
people's
father
video?
propose to your mother? What the hell?
There's no need to shout.
No, it's
Listen,
they hot me up.
now
They hot
our
me.
culture,
My
they go
point
down.
is- my
Oh.
point
No, be
is-
our culture.
Are you serious?
It's Western culture.
Most white people
Everyone
don't
does
though.
it.
Most white people
No,
don't.
most-
No,
In a
but-
restaurant,
no, they do though.
No way, they do.
No,
They
they
always
do.
do.
They
They
do
do.
that.
Don't go there.
No,
Wait,
you've got it
That's what I'm
backwards.
saying. You man saying.
So if I go online, I can show you 5 different videos of
Of guys
proposal,
sat- and the girl said
then
yes.
the guy know
And
need
the guy-
that.
Those
The
are
guy said
individuals. Those are
I
individuals.
will show the guy.
Hold on. Those are
And the guy said
individuals.
yes.
But it's Western culture to
Said
go down
most
on one
like-
knees.
at least 90%,
Back in
90%.
Africa, they don't normally do that. The issue is, yo, big man, my dad and my mom, they were in the car. My mom said, my dad said, Nick, show her. I think back in Igbo for some time. Oh, show you Kaferawa.
No, were you there? No, you
No
were
long
feeling like you were there, bro.
Are you mad? Are you my parents?
man.
Tell me
Bro,
something.
bro,
Are you
bro.
okay?
He's just
Okay,
answered
sorry.
his own question.
All you have to do in Africa is buy
when
yam
your
and rice.
dad proposed to your mom, how long ago was this?
This is what I'm saying, but this is Western culture, and
Exactly.
we're adopting Western culture.
At this time and day, this is what people deem to be the norm. Why you
Okay,
proposing,
yeah.
you need to go on your knees. Obviously, I'll take my trainer if I'm wearing a fresh Air Force, but
But what
my
I'm
trainers off
saying
before I
is,
go on my knees. I mean, I don't want it to crease. But it's the
No, don't show us. We believe you, fam.
No, I'm not arguing. I've not seen one before where the guy has proposed on sitting
sometimes
down.
people sit in the restaurant
I've
drinking
never
and
seen
like,
it
oh,
before.
would you marry me?
No,
Would you marry me?
but on the level, you have to go on your one knees though, because that's what I've seen before.
Yeah,
You just
I've never
said-
seen. No. Well, I'm sorry for what I said before, but
Uh-huh.
I've never seen any man standing on the stool
Thank-
like 2 toes
thank you.
saying, "Oh, baby, would you marry me?" That is
Bro,
something
if you
to
do
say.
Yeah,
that,
it's an
if you
exception,
do
though.
that, and the girl says no, I support her. Because you mean you don't rate her. You're
Yeah, but if I'm going on my knees, if I'm going on my knees, it doesn't mean I love you anymore.
It's a symbol.
No, brother, listen. The fact if she says no, she's disrespecting you. But then if you don't go on your knees and do it the proper way,
You're
or the
disrespecting
way
her.
people, yes,
By not going on your knees.
yes.
Right. This. It depends
don't
on
agree with
this.
that.
The
See,
proper.
this is the scenario where I wish a woman was here, and you can obviously.
But then you're doing
Yeah,
it.
everyone.
But then you're doing it for people though. Like
Wait,
you're worried
bro.
about. Okay, I get what you mean. Like you're worried about the people that are
I'm
watching.
not worried about the people because everything I've witnessed from when I was younger to when I'm the age I am now, the man has always gone down on their knees.
So you think you're saying if you don't go on your knee, that's a reason for someone to say no?
Obviously, for some
Nah,
people,
nah,
It might
they
be,
say no.
yeah.
If my missus said no because I'm not fucking prostrating in front of her to marry me, nah.
Okay. Now think about it this way, and you just mentioned prostration. Obviously, apart from Bobby, most of us we're all Yoruba apart from Bobby, innit?
Yeah.
When you're doing traditional marriage, traditional wedding, the guy goes over to the female's family or whatever and
We do
prostrates.
traditional marriage in my area as well, man.
No, but I don't know about your tradition, innit? So I can't.
Same thing, bro.
Okay, and then the woman kneels down for her husband and her husband's family. But a lot of girls now are saying like, I'm not leaning down because they see that obviously they see it as being like subservient or submissive. Yeah, and people are saying I'm not leaning down. If you kneel down if you expect me to kneel down to propose to you, and on the day you're saying you don't want me to, you're not gonna kneel down to the traditional thing,
Yeah.
then it's not gonna work.
Yeah, but then obviously they're not gonna do that. In that scenario, she's not gonna do that.
Some lot better people do it.
Nah, but if
Most girls now are
says
saying they don't want to do it.
If you say yes to proposing while you're on your feet without kneeling down, then obviously she decides on the wedding day she doesn't want to do anything like kneeling down. Then you have to accept that as well, innit?
I don't have to. This is what I'm saying. I don't have to do
So how does
anything.
that work?
I don't
No,
understand
I don't
why
hear what
that's
you
a
said.
big
Did
deal,
you
though.
say that
Why is it a big deal?
Why is what a big deal?
People prostrating, people kneeling down, and shit.
Some
If my
people-
missus say, right? If my missus is like, oh, bro, I don't want to fucking kneel
If
down
my
for
missus
some
call me
reason.
bro, first of all.
No.
I'm scared of this guy.
Honestly,
Bro, how do you? It's joke, man. How do you banter?
Yeah,
I'm
but
scared.
I
I'm
know,
scared for
but
Sammy.
call you me. Come on,
I'm
am I
very
telling
I'm
you?
scared for
Like-
Sammy.
Am I telling
I
you, yo,
can just
dog,
picture
yo,
Sammy.
bro.
Daddy,
Come on, Mrs. Sis.
Who is your daddy?
Rama, I can picture
Yeah, what
Sammy.
did
I
daddy
can
want?
picture Sammy in McDonald's ordering a Big Mac meal and saying, "Will you marry me?"
That's
And
it, on the
if
spot,
that's
innit?
how we want to do it, that's how we want to
So
do
you
it.
think going to the moon or the whatever?
Me, I
planet
would
makes any
never do
difference?
stuff like
Okay,
that. Say no, I'm going on
let
the
me
boat.
break it down.
Okay.
The
You do it
purpose
for
of-
her.
Wait,
the
wait,
purpose
wait,
of
wait.
No.
The purpose of people going out of their way or doing something special is because marriage is something that you propose once or that's the way you view it when you're going into it.
Yeah.
So if it's something you're doing once in your lifetime, you want to make it special.
Yeah.
That's why some people, I wouldn't necessarily go on a helicopter or skydiving and proposing. But you do something special, like something out
That
of
your
the
girl will
ordinary.
appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, make her
Right,
feel special.
So, this is what you need to understand. People, you can make people feel special.
Yeah,
and that.
absolutely.
People do all sorts, and they still end up divorced.
Yeah,
But that's
Which
not.
is what I'm saying.
But that's not.
matter how-
Right, can I ask you a
now you're
question?
taking it to
That's
where-
like saying
Nah.
people buy a house and then some of them
They
end
ain't
up
gonna sell it.
homeless.
No. What I'm saying is,
It's
it doesn't
exactly
really
the
matter though. It doesn't matter how or where. So going to the moon or whatever could be special to someone else. To me, to someone else just be like, oh, on the street, bam, right
Yes,
on the
well-
spot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just be spontaneous and like that.
Well,
Not
saying
like
it depends
planning
on your
for 2
girl,
years
innit?
or 3 years.
That's
It's
be
like,
No, I don't know.
PLC.
I don't know why you guys like base everything on like, oh, depending on your girl. It depends on me, depending on the girl. It's not just all
The
about
proposal
girl.
is not for
No,
you.
wait.
Hold on, the
No,
proposal
wait.
is not for
No,
you.
But to me, I don't have to go to do something. If I'm not the type of guy that go on the sea, like I cannot swim. I'm not going to go on the boat saying I want to propose to my girl. And if I'm not a rock climber, I'm not going on the rock to propose to my girl.
Yeah,
But you know you can do
it your own way now.
No, so I'll propose to my girl in a way that's comfortable for me, not to please the girl. Because anything will still happen like that day. No, I don't know what human says
No,
to
obviously
this,
what
but-
you're saying is common sense. If you can't swim, no one's going to ask you to go in the middle of the ocean.
No, but some girl expected you to do that. Like, come
What
on.
kind of, hold on.
Brother.
What kind of girls are you meeting? And
No, I don't know this kind of girl.
Let's just round this off, right? What I'll say is, I do think all of you guys, despite the opinions you have now, when you get to that stage, you think different.
yeah, like I was telling you, like
You will.
obviously you the proposal is not for you. Just like the wedding, most of the time it's not for the guy, but you do it because you know what your girl is into, and you come to a middle
exactly,
ground.
yeah.
You do it for her because you do all those things in outside of anything
You know,
anyway,
women-
on a normal
little
day-to-day
things
basis.
that-
But do you know one
Special.
thing? Like, I would tell you guys this. Like, if I want to propose to my girl, if I've never walked in the toilet when my girl is having a shit, that would have been a special time to like walk into the toilet while she's having a shit and ask her, "Would you marry me?"
Okay.
Where do you know this guy
No,
from?
that's
Okay, man.
special. That is something special. I don't know how humans say it, but if I've never walked into a toilet when my girl's having a shit,
I pray that you find the kind of girl that likes that.
Nah, I'm sure you.
and if she doesn't like it, she said no, that means we're done. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not begging any girl. Like, she said no. Like, she already know I loved her and she loved me. Then I said, "Would you marry me?" Then she said no.
Fair enough. Keeping on the topic of women, which is mostly what we talk about here. To be fair,
Hey guys, welcome to the Axe Women podcast.
Oh, actually, before I go on to this, let me let's try and maybe help women if that's the right phrase to do.
Okay.
Because obviously a lot of time, obviously women say like, I was talking to this guy, and everything seemed fine, but the guy just ghosted me. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it's something I've done wrong or whatever.
James and Patrick.
What? What is it?
Yo, Bobby, what you on today, bro?
What is it that what puts you off when you're chatting to a girl? Like, what puts you off a girl, or what are the things that maybe like you're chatting to a girl and you're like, nah, this is a turn off.
Bro, I don't want to shock
For
you.
me,
but
I
I've
don't,
got
bro.
loads.
There's so many red flags. I don't know. In the beginning, like if she gets too,
out of this.
No,
I don't know, bro.
because it's gone quiet today.
He's gonna sit out there.
if she gets too clingy,
Why
like
do you go sit out? It's not sexual
beginning,
about
it's
or
like-
anything like
He's
that.
gonna sit out.
Why would
Why?
I do that?
Go on.
You
He's been with- he's been
You
with-
are making this really awkward.
He's been with girls in the
Let's
past
just
before he
move
got
on.
with his girl.
No, go on. I was just joking, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're joking.
No, I'm not saying you your turn.
Yeah,
Go
but
on.
there's no need for you to address that. I know you're joking for too long. Just go straight to the fucking point.
Go on. My man was talking before. Go
yeah,
on.
if she gets too clingy, like right off the bat, that turns you off. Like,
What do you classify as clingy if you're just talking?
yeah, like ringing me 10 times a day. I don't like it, man.
That's been on your case, bro.
That's clingy for me. Like when we just
Yeah.
met, like when we were married, that's cool. But like, we need to have we need to pace it out so that we have conversation to like always have and stuff like that. That's me personally, though. But
True saying.
Yeah, cool. I mean, personally, there's a lot of things. Like you said, phone calls, maybe if the girl just calls you randomly when you don't have an appointment. Listen, wait, when you're calling me at 11 p.m. Did you book an appointment with me?
Oh man.
Yeah, I think mostly, I think what he just mentioned, like being clingy, is probably one of the most.
every
reasons why.
guy is that.
And,
Those are the obvious
and
things,
again,
innit? Yeah.
it could be as little as maybe the girl has a bad grammar. Is this thing,
Wow.
Fair,
Believe
fair.
pussy for bad grammar.
Oh, bad breath.
Wow.
Why is it?
Guy,
Wait, hold on. Why do you have to say?
Wait,
Why do you have
wait.
to say vagina? Like women
Wait,
are more than their vagina. Women are more than their bodies. You know that, Sam.
No one said
Whoa,
that. I
whoa,
said
whoa.
bad breath.
You don't start your
Did you
this
know-
complicated stuff again. You don't start though.
Doctor.
Why do you always have to go straight to Usi? Why do you have to go straight to Usi?
Bleep it.
I'm a
I then blink
pop star,
myself and they
I'm a
say
pop
Usi.
star.
Nah, you man
There's
are
a
just
lot,
saying stuff like the surface stuff.
To me, I think like the rapport, like when you're having conversation with someone, you can always tell. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can tell people's personality a little bit when they're talking to you, like by asking questions. Some people cannot even hold like a proper conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
if you can hold a proper conversation with me, nigga, I'm done. Like, I don't keep all these I, and then 12 hours later you replying I. What am I supposed to say after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't keep up with the conversation.
Yeah, but this is where it gets tricky, because one man say, "Oh, I don't want you to be too clingy," like, and fast replies like might be too clingy or this and that, and then another man say, "This is what I'm saying." So people don't know, like, where's the middle ground?
You're saying like, what makes you like just ditch the girl? Like, you know what, this is not for me.
Yeah,
I'm just saying mine. Like, if I'm speaking to you and then you can have a full-on conversation, you know what I'm saying? Or you want me to chase you like your dollars or pounds? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so girls always like, oh, you have to chase me and that.
Joke,
you can chase a girl to a certain limit, but if you're leaving me on read or double tick for like fucking 10 hours, what do you think you are? You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying?
There has to be a balance, right? Because like, you can chase for like 2 weeks, but after that,
I won't count
I forgot to say one thing. If she doesn't support United,
on God, man, on God. Ed Woodward, sign players, man.
Don't support United.
Sign players.
So to me, it's just the communication. Like, if you can't communicate good, there's no point.
If you can't communicate good,
good communication.
if you can't communicate good.
Go, your turn.
No, Rahman, go. No, Rahman, it's your turn.
If you can't, you go. You haven't spoken, man.
Okay, well, to me, like, I don't think I'm like very difficult. You know, you just have to be down with me, because you know, you just have to appreciate the good time like I offer to you. If you start telling me like, oh yeah, my ex do this, my ex do that, nah. I don't give a F about your ex, innit? Like, just appreciate the good time, what I'm offering to you. If you don't want to deal with that, like from the conversation, I can tell. Then from there, you start seeing me stepping back. So if you don't hear from me anymore, you know, I move on to the next level.
Fair. Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, it's mostly a mixture of what all of you man have said, really. Like, if you're not a long-term vision girl, like, to me, like, I just, like, say, for example, like, I got money to save, or I got money for X, Y, and Z. I don't have money to blow on random shit today. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we can afford to go to a restaurant up and down, but maybe we use our head, like, this is what we want to do. In, you know, like, do you have plans? What do you want to do next year? Like, what are your plans? Well, if you're just one of those people that want to just live for today all the time, then it's gonna, like, that kind of shit rubs me off.
Actually, I read something on Instablog, I can't remember. Right, so this guy took this girl on a date, and one of the questions was, what's your long? That was the first date, by the way. One of the questions was, what's your plan for 5 years time? Like, what do you have?
He asked the girl that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the girl walked away. You know what I'm saying? Because the girl was like, oh, it's a first date. We shouldn't be talking about things like that. True. Because you don't even know me and things like that. But I think that's a good question.
On a first date,
I think I can ask you.
Bare girls ask that. Like, where do you see yourself?
Why not?
I don't.
Bro, when you meet a girl, the first thing,
Exactly.
what do you do? What's your occupation?
No.
Yeah.
So why can't I ask a girl what's her 5 year plan?
Exactly.
It's not a bad idea. Go on, say what you want to say.
No. If a girl asks me what's my plan for the next 5 years, that means she's looking for something more with me, not just for the food or what they're bringing on to her.
Exactly.
So I appreciate the girl like even more if she's asking me even for 10 years.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know the future, as the minute she asks me what have you got for the future, that means she wants something more from me.
You know, sometimes when you ask, when you're on a date and you ask certain questions, you're not asking because of the answer. You just wanted to know
What your mind's at.
what the girl is thinking and how she can actually put things together. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I'm saying
that question before,
I haven't, but I'm
Girl,
just
people
saying,
have
I
asked.
will. It's a question I could
Women
ask.
usually ask that.
I can ask anyone. I can ask you, my friend, to say
Where do you see yourself?
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
And I don't think it's a bad question
for
for.
a first date, I think it's too much.
Right,
I don't think
I'm
so.
with
Hold
you
on.
on
Let me
the
say what I gotta
first
say.
date.
Hold
And I
on.
said, well, and I
How am I
asked
supposed to know if I want to see you again?
Exactly.
Because this is my time.
Well, you don't even know what you're doing in what?
So I'm supposed to waste. I'm supposed to
You
waste.
need to worry about getting through that date and then determining whether it's somebody you like, not to be talking about what.
I'm not asking you what your. I'm not asking you what your mother's maiden name is. I'm not asking you like.
I know, but what is the plan? What is the plan she has for the next 5 years got to do with that? With you, present?
Because I can know if you're my type of a person.
Right,
What
okay.
has she could technically like?
If your plan for 5 years is I want to go Dubai, I want to travel the world, and I know you're a traveler. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm into that, then we're real, like we gel. But if I'm not, then there and then I can know like, nah, this one can just fuck off. Do you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
you
but
need to know what you're getting into.
What I'm saying is, what if they could
Things
basically
always
lie to
change,
you?
for
Exactly, they
sure.
could basically lie to you.
Yeah, but
So if you're a guy, you're trying to impress a girl, and she asks you, "What do you see yourself in?" Like, oh yeah, I want.
Anybody
to
can lie to you at any time,
even though-
though. She can lie to you at
for
any
the fact
time.
that she can lie, that makes her smart. Exactly. Have you ever been
Not
on a
in
date
not in
like?
a good
No,
way.
wait.
Not in a
Have you ever
good
been
way.
on a date with
Not in a
someone
good
like you ask them questions like, "Oh, so tell me about your personality," and they go quiet.
A plan
you
is
can
just
know,
a
like,
plan. You
Lady
don't need
with
to
a
lie
lady,
about
oh,
the plan.
No, it's not.
You don't need to-
You don't. You know why? Just
What?
because if you go to an interview as well, and the interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself," a lot of people
You kind of stumble.
hate that question.
You stumble.
You can never
a lot of people hate that
compare.
question.
You can compare an interview with a
You
date.
can't.
It's the
because
same
first
thing.
date-
No, No,
first
a date
is
is
like
an interview.
No,
It's like
yeah,
an
no,
interview,
wait,
bro.
wait.
You're always interviewing when you're
You're
dating.
going to
It is.
an interview. You're going to get your bread, bro. You'll be nervous for that. So
Bro,
When you're
telling
when
me
you're
you're
dating,
thinking of
you're going to
tempting.
get you're going to
so
with the
you're telling me
idea.
if you're going on a date, you get nervous.
Yes. Why
Wow.
not?
Do you?
This
I
is
don't.
wrong, bro.
What's
Check
wrong
it-
with that?
check
No,
it
I
out.
don't.
That.
La pussy there. Check his dick. You
Okay,
get nervous to go on a
let me
date.
tell you something.
People
If you're-
do. What's
bro,
wrong
if you're
with that?
linking
If you really
some-
like
if you're linking
somebody-
a dead thing, then you don't get
Yeah,
nervous.
I think it depends on what you're
Exactly.
linking.
You're
Though.
linking a
Who's that? Whose
thing
phone is
somewhere
that?
that's not my phone.
There's one up there.
It's Remy's. The other one.
Next one. Next one.
It's there now.
This is why.
Pass it to him so he can turn off. Oh, sorry.
He's not
He's
here.
upstairs. This is why you should only go for what you can afford. Always.
It's
go
not
for-
about
No,
affordability.
you always have to
Go
hit
for your
higher
class.
cars.
Always go for your class.
No, you
It's not
don't.
about affordability.
You
Hold
go
on.
on
Hold
a
on.
date
What are you
As
talking
What
a
you-
man, and you're nervous for a date.
No, it's not about affordability. Right. Hold on. Some
It's
people.
not, it's not about being. It's not about.
I don't get nervous.
No. When I
Hold
say
on. Hold on. Let me
afford, I
ask
don't mean
you.
the food. I mean the woman.
It's
Rahman,
not
don't-
about
Rahman,
that.
Don't backtrack now.
I'm not
Wait,
backtracking.
wait.
You could.
I've never been nervous, but I understand how people can get nervous. It's as simple as this. If you like some people that you just like the girl so much,
Exactly.
and you're just
like,
like, oh my
Like,
days.
you don't want to.
bro.
It's not about affordability, and it's just because I like the girl, and you are interviewing. When you're going to meet a girl, you're interviewing. When you go interview for a job, this is the job you want to get. When we reach a certain age, hold on.
Yeah.
When you reach a certain age, every time you date somebody, you're dating somebody because you think
You-
this might be the
you're
one.
linking a woman.
You're not dating somebody to think, oh, I'm
Like,
just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Out of your tax,
So-
tax bracket.
So
Somebody-
wait.
somebody
When you
that's
say
well
when you
like-
say you're nervous.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, when you say affordability, I mean I'm not on about what you're spending on the food. I'm on about the spec of girls you're going for.
Yeah.
So when you say nervous, okay, I will support you when you say nervous, but not nervous to the extent that
You
you
won't be able
can't
to
talk.
speak. No, we're not talking
No,
about
not
that.
about
No,
that.
that's
I get
what
what
we're
you're
talking
saying.
about.
Like
though.
you're reserved.
Some people
Nervous
might be
as in you're
stumbling.
reserved.
Some people might-
I mean, like
Yeah,
on
you
the
saw-
brother,
wait.
brother, we got people in our friendship group that are just naturally nervous. You know.
No, what
You
I'm
know.
saying
Man's
is,
nervous like he's got
if
drugs
you
in it.
propose
Yeah,
a date to meet someone, if you propose a date to meet
Put your phone
someone,
on vibrate.
obviously you must have seen a picture before.
Nah, but sometimes people
You must have been
better
speaking before
in
then.
real life.
No.
So you're saying like duty will put you off speaking your own
No,
mind?
not
Some
put
people might
me
just
off,
use me like,
not
oh
put
my
me off.
God,
I'm just thinking,
like she's
you're
so
just
like
oh,
fun.
like,
And then
Like I really like this girl,
no,
man.
not
Like
quiet, but
you're just
you
thinking in your
lost
head
the
like,
words, like,
oh
it's
more
not-
like,
you just like
now me there in front of this girl like this
Exactly.
child.
bro. So go. I know obviously probably.
I've been following
Bro,
bad
probably
pussies,
will not.
man. What the fuck?
Sammy,
Why is it always pussy?
Sammy,
Why is it always
I don't call
pussy?
you guys pussy.
Probably won't happen. This is just a scenario. So you happen to be linking a woman like Rihanna or Beyonce.
Yeah.
You're telling me if you're in someone like that in their presence,
Yeah.
you're not gonna feel some sort of nervousness.
You will, but I'll still.
So you just answered my question.
No, you don't know. Right. I did right. So you could be nervous prior to the date or at the start of the date, but your nervousness shouldn't stop you
we
from
didn't-
being able to talk.
We didn't say
No,
that.
that's not what
No,
we
no,
said.
We said
That's not
on, we
what
said on the
That's
way
not-
to the date.
No.
Even while
You
she's
said you
there.
started. No, you said whilst you're there, you started.
No,
to
no,
work.
we didn't.
No,
He
no,
never
no,
said
no,
that.
I never said that.
He
Even-
never said
even-
that.
I didn't say
Nobody
that.
ever said that. Nobody said that.
I thought that's what
said that,
we're talking
Nobody
about.
said that.
When you're dressing up in the house, when you're driving,
Who
you're
said
thinking.
it?
No.
You're thinking in the back of your mind.
What you guys said. This is why we go into this conversation. What you guys said, I was like, oh, I can ask you a 5-year plan, and you're like, oh, what if you're nervous and you can't talk?
That's what I thought we were
That's
talking
what
about.
you guys said.
No, not like what's your 5-year plan? You go.
That's what you've been saying. That's why we're into this conversation.
No, not like that. I mean, like you could go. You know, you obviously stutter and stuff, but still go to your point. That's what I'm talking about.
This
I'm
is
not.
where-
I'm never
where-
going to be in a scenario where you're going to ask me a question. I'm going to go.
Okay,
What
wait.
if it's
I'll
shocking
use
now?
the example you used so you can remember what you said.
Okay.
You said, what if this is a job interview and you're in front of a job interviewer,
Yeah.
which means during the interview you can stutter in it. Like,
Definitely.
that's the same scenario you brought into the dating to say if you're in front of a girl and she's a high spec, you can stutter.
You
Why
know
you
why?
always
Because
going
when
about
somebody
how you
asks you
spec?
a question that you're not expecting, yes.
Yeah.
It's just you're human. Your bounce is just off.
Wait, hold on. So you've never been caught off guard
The
before?
guy is stop it, man.
Oh my goodness. Some certain things you will, but not people asking you, what's your 5-year plan? My 5-year plan is always in my head. You can wake me up
That's
and ask
you.
me, what's your 5-year
That's
plan?
you. Some people.
That's it. I didn't say no.
Stevie Wonder.
Anyway.
James.
Cause of time. Let's
Not like that. But I get your point. We leave it there.
Next time you go on a date, bring your.
He's got a girl.
No, Bobby.
Oh.
Bobby, hey, what's your name? Big drip.
So
Big drip.
I was having a conversation with like I don't know how many. It was myself, my cousin, and a few girls that he knew, and then I don't know. We were chatting about something, and then somebody mentioned like one of their like she was like, oh, if one of you guys was X, Y, and Z, I'll let you go out with my sister, and I was like, what? I was like, my brethren could never like. I was like, my brethren shouldn't want to go out with my sister, and then she was like, well, that means you don't have good friends.
True.
You're touching a nerve.
True.
No, she was like, that means you don't have good friends.
I
If
agree with
you
that
can't
line.
let your, if you're not okay with your brethren going out with your sister,
Yeah, that
that means you don't
yeah,
have.
exactly.
That means
I
you
agree
know
with
that
that
you've got
line.
bad
Yeah.
friends.
I agree
And I
with
was
that
like,
line.
it stumped me. Like I was literally like,
That's true.
I was like, rah.
How many of my guys will I ever let?
Because the reason for you to be thinking that is like, oh,
No.
man, they're gonna do my sister
No,
dirty.
you remember when we had a conversation about like if your brethren like or your missus, like in my mind I was always like every time you're coming to my house, you're coming to my house for me. You're not coming to my house and you're eyeing my sister, or if you were my female friend, you're not coming to my house to eye my brother. But when she said like that means you don't have good friends, I was like, rah.
Yeah, that's the point.
But yeah, could your brethren never go out with your sister? This is all hypothetical, obviously.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you know, love can be found anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
If you come to my house as a friend, I never know, maybe that's God's plan. If God said, like, you might like my sister, or then I can never change it because it's destined. So I cannot change it.
Obviously, in the ideal world, nobody can dictate, like, you know, we're not.
Exactly,
Yeah, a woman's
exactly.
choice is a woman's choice. This is all just hypothetical kind of a thing. But could you still be? I don't know, man, because I don't know, like, because you're my boy, innit? So, like, if we bust a joke or something about something, and you start laughing too much, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like,
bro,
yo,
is that what you do to myself?
yeah, I'm like, yo, cut it out, all right.
Imagine you guys see you see some bad ass. You're like, what you doing, man?
Yeah, something like that.
You got these songs and you're doing
Hey,
I don't know, man.
No.
With the friends of God, no chance. No. With the friends of God, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my friends.
I feel disrespected.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you a question.
I say no chance.
I'm at the game, so he ain't disrespecting me.
If you do have a sister, in our group now,
Don't say who.
would
Don't
you
say
trust?
that.
No. Who
Okay,
would you
go.
trust to date your sister? Just
No one.
Not the
no
one that's
one.
married.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually,
Fair enough.
no one.
You was gonna say I was married already.
I'll take care of you, my sister, man.
But obviously, you never can tell though. That my sister could be like, you know what?
Yeah, certain
I'm
things like
rebelling
that.
now.
Exactly.
One of my
But,
you
guys,
can't
sorry
copy,
to call you guys off, like, in any days or any time, any day, any week, if my sister bring up any guy, like, just for me as a guy, or even, I'm always going to do something wrong. But there's no way, like, I would never say, oh yeah, I'm fully happy with that guy. But me just having in my mind saying, oh, this guy's going to be doing something with my sister, I don't even want to think about that. So to me, it's always going to be no. But the thing is, to my sister, she's always going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going for that guy, no matter what you guys say.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Right, I just thought about something. So one of my brethrens, one of his brethren, because at the time he was looking for a girl and he got proper bare religious. Excuse me. So he was like, I don't want to date around because he thought that was a sin and stuff like that. So he was like, he was open to the idea of arranged marriages. So one of his brethren came over and said to him, was like, why don't you let me introduce you to my sister. And then he met the girl, the guy's sister, and he wasn't rating her. So he didn't rate this.
Bro, you don't know if she's from Yokozuna.
Hey, big girls need love too, man. But what's worse?
No, don't say about this.
No. What's worse? Hold on. What's worse? Your brethren checking your sister, or your brethren telling you nah, I ain't really feeling this.
No, but in my own opinion, I'd rather let my brethren tell me that, I'm not feeling your sister. Then I know there's no love around.
Why? What's wrong with my sister?
No, I don't want to know what's wrong. Because I know, no matter how you are, no matter how you look, there's always someone there for you, but not my own brethren.
Fair.
I know my brethren are always going to be in love with my sister. Shout out to my sister, though.
What's worse, though? What's worse? Your brethren checking for your sister, or he's saying, nah, your sister ain't it, fam.
You can't say that because my
You
sister's
see-
paying.
What's worse?
No,
Some people fail exam, right?
People like talking about
Don't put me
reality.
in that situation. No. It's a tough one.
So what if these men start calling you a P word as well?
I'd rather say check my sister out, but you can just check. You can't touch.
No. You
The
can't-
question
you can't
is-
decide.
Yeah, I just
A
No,
or
you
B?
cannot decide.
You can't tell me X.
You go handcuff him.
no.
you
you
can't
said,
decide.
Would you rather your mates? checking
What's
out
worse?
your
I said
sister?
what's worse?
Telling me my sister is ugly. Neo, are you mad? What the
Ah.
fuck you doing? You can't be telling me my sister is ugly.
Yeah, I think-
I won't share you.
Oh God.
Okay.
Is everybody on the same thing?
No. Okay, wait. Anyway, let's leave this for another time because I've got something to say about.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, see what you gotta say.
But the thing is, what if you find out like one of your brethren, like your sister got pregnant for one of your friends?
Glory be to God.
The guy this
That's
serious.
the end of it, though.
There's so many. Yeah.
Nothing you can do anymore, bro.
Bro. You gonna marry my sister. You going to marry my sister.
Who do you think?
You will marry my sister.
No, you joking, bro.
You will marry my sister.
No, that's what you
You
joking.
must marry
I
her.
know they married
Rama,
your sister.
Rama, what if that brother we're talking about is shaped like the Rock?
It doesn't matter. You will marry my
The guy
sister.
go beat him.
Whether you should listen, one thing people need to understand.
To fight.
Bro,
Bro,
the guy will
the situation
beat you
is
and
win
will
or
even your
lose.
sister.
Win or lose, I will always step up to the
trying
plate.
to fight someone.
Win or lose, I will
She
always step up
proposed
to the
you,
plate. I
your
don't
woman,
care.
And she
not,
said
no,
no,
you're
you go
not,
fight
no,
in
you're
that.
not,
You go
you're
fight in
not.
that.
Yeah, now fight.
Bro, now you that go beat your sister.
Hold on.
How many people you fear?
One thing, no, this is the situation. Sometimes you go into a fight knowing that you're gonna lose, but you gotta go in because you have to. Some certain things you have to do. And the situation is this: people need to understand
Bro,
this.
it's not gonna look like this.
No matter, no, people need to understand this. No matter how tall, hold on. No matter how tall the brethren is, no matter how fat it is, if it bleeds like I bleed, then there's a way that it can go down like I can go down. It's simple as that.
No, but
if
I
you
know.
bleed like I bleed, you
No,
gonna go
but
down. One way or the
Netflix
other.
subscription.
That man is watching too much cartoons.
You man,
You know what I see?
listen.
You never beat Rama before.
Hey, bro.
My first day of school, I got into a fight before lunchtime. What are you
No,
talking
bro,
about?
bro,
You man
bro.
don't know me.
They never beat this guy before.
Bro,
Did you fight a midget?
I know you.
Did you fight a midget?
you just started coming around me. I can pick up the phone and
So you're
call a
saying
few
you're a bad
people.
man?
You just started
you're
coming
a bad
around
man,
me.
Bro.
Next road man.
Hold on. I never said I was
Yo,
a
yo,
bad.
who's
I
that
never
my
said I
man?
was a bad man.
You see, it does a very good.
This is what I just told you. This is what I just told you. It doesn't matter how big or how tall. Sometimes you gotta do certain shit
No, you
for your
don't.
own.
No.
If you have to do certain things, you gotta do certain things
What he's
for your
saying
own
is
thing.
basically, he's
Even if a
Rama
man's
is
gonna beat
principles, you
me,
mean
I'm gonna
principles.
let you know. They're gonna know. Oh, my man won the fight, but guess what? He showed up.
It's true.
I was there.
I agree.
It's just for,
let me
so
tell
what
you
you're saying
why.
is your
I
principles.
just thought
Yeah,
about
even if you
scenario
gonna beat
now.
me, I'm gonna throw hands.
I
Even
just
if
thought about a scenario now.
No, but you're half man, not rich though.
You know what?
Yeah, maybe.
Say for example now, say for example now, you enter jail today, so your cellmate content say he won't bend you over. I'm saying it, bro. I don't care how big that guy is.
How did you get there?
I'm fighting.
How did you get there, bro?
Hold on. So what you're saying is in your scenario. Hold on. What you're saying doesn't make sense. So what you're saying is, hold on. Stop. So what you're saying is in your scenario, yeah. If you go jail and the big guy says I want to bend you over, you're just gonna bend over then.
No, that's what I said. That's why I
Is that what
agree
you're
with
saying?
you.
Michael,
Saying that sort of situation.
You're swinging that properly for me.
So Rama,
Yeah, I like it like that.
Rama, go for me. So in that scenario, you will find that.
This is what I'm telling you. Certain things. If the guy's gonna do it to you anyway, you are at least gonna pop a fight. If he's gonna do it to you, you're gonna do it to you.
I rate that.
Anyway.
Who's that one?
We're reaching about 50 minutes now. Anyway, so I guess
I'll throw you out. Go on.
I was gonna say about Tory Lanez back at it again.
No, I think we should leave that for now.
There's no need to. He's already mentioned it. If it's about the album, I think it's dope because I listen to it.
The situation is this. Look, obviously, if you don't know the situation with Tory Lanez, go to the first episode 1. You can catch up there. But yeah, now he said he was gonna like say something. He said, "Oh, sorry for the silence. I'm gonna come on. I think it was UK time, 5:00 today or something like that. If I didn't calculate it incorrectly." But then, literally, he announced that. Then, boom, there's an album out in 5 minutes. Me personally, I think he made a mistake dropping the album before he actually said anything. Because at least if you say something, people might be like, you know what, let's say what you gotta say. But when you drop an album, people are like, oh, fam, you just want to make money out of it. You're just using this as a rollout.
No, I disagree.
I think
You're using this as a rollout.
Thank you very much, bro. What do you expect him to go on live and start talking?
He said he was gonna say. He already said the first announcement was, "I'm gonna talk about this. Sorry for the silence."
Yeah, but that's what
and the next thing he said, "No."
That's exactly what.
Then immediately he said 5 minutes afterwards. He said album out in 5 minutes. He said he was gonna talk about it.
The album. I think the reason why he said that was now people will go listen to the album to see if he's actually gonna mention something like that.
Which he did.
That's not. Yeah, but that's not a honourable way to go about.
Bro, there's no honourable way to make money anyway.
So, wait.
There is honourable way to make money.
So what do you think is a honourable way? How
That's
should
not
he have done
honourable.
it?
Right. There's no. This is the situation. Right. The best thing for him to have done is, I guess, speak. You don't drop an album when something like that happens. You don't just drop an album. That's dishonourable.
Right.
Bro, people have different ways to express themselves.
He's getting cancelled.
Yes, he's a musician.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wait, Tory Lanez is getting cancelled by the black community. If he drops the album like that, he's gonna flop like all day, every day.
I mean, without
him chasing the clout first. So when he came out to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna say something," everybody's on the toe like,
Yeah,
"What
exactly.
the fuck
What
is he
is he
gonna say?"
gonna
I don't know. I
he
understand
dropped
why
that.
he did it. I'm not saying I don't understand why he did it. I don't understand. I'm not saying I don't understand the
Well, he should have
business
done
of
it
it.
that way.
But me personally, I think it's a dishonorable way of going about things. When like it's not the proper way to do things. For me personally, and I'm not saying the music might not be fine. The music, when I heard some of the snippets and shit, I mean Tory Lanez. I mean, you know his track record. I've been messing with Tory Lanez since it was with Sean Kingston and all them. Man, like since he had man saying Swavey and shit like that. So, but the situation is that for me personally, anyway, I think it's not the proper way to go about things. I leave it as that.
Yeah, obviously, that's your opinion. I personally think if he goes online to say whatever he has to say, people are going to use the opportunity to insult him.
Of course, you can't please everybody. Yeah.
But obviously, when you're listening to the music, it's either you listen to it or you don't. So that you can't find a way to sort of diss him or because the guy said he's been getting death threats and all that kind of stuff.
I can believe that.
Bro, the only way he knows how to get his own story out is putting the music in it. So if you like, listen. I just wish all those people that are saying he's cancelled and because I'm sure a lot of people that say that they've cancelled him still went on and listened to the song. So just keep the same energy. That's my only thing in it. But I've listened to it.
What I'm thinking is before the whole thing came out, and then before Tory Lanez came out to be like, oh, I'm saying that everybody already like, oh, he's guilty.
Exactly.
But the man's still walking free. Which means there's more to the story than we know. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's two sides.
Most of the times, quietness is better than you just trying.
Yeah.
If you come out
This
to
is silence is the best
yourself,
answer for a fool.
people can actually judge you, be like,
Yeah,
Nah,
no
lie.
wonder, no
Nah,
wonder.
do that.
yeah.
Right, so on the thingy, on some of the stuff, it said that this is probably one of the last things we'll say about this situation. We wish everybody involved the best. But yeah, on one of the songs, he said something like her managers were trying to pay him a certain amount to keep quiet, or this or that and the third. So he's definitely alluding to that there's more behind it, X, Y, and Z. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's got more to say on that particular matter, but
I ain't got no.
Have you listened to the album?
I haven't. I've been busy
That's
today.
hard. It's hard, man.
if
It's hard.
he's
I heard snippets of it. I don't. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, like
I
Sammy
don't
said,
think-
he's out working free.
Exactly. If he's guilty, because the lady literally came out and be like, he shot me. Like, he shot at me or whatever, he shot me. You know what I'm saying? The feds are listening.
Yeah, I
You
hear
know what I'm
that. I
saying?
hear
So
that.
if that's actually true, or he's actually guilty of that, he wouldn't be walking free by now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man is
But I don't know. I
walking
think he
on
bonded
Instagram
that on
saying,
something.
"I'm
I don't know
coming
what
out
the
to say
situation
something,"
is.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what he said in the album.
It's something I'll do. If he
Especially with his track record, he's already got
Exactly.
some
Bro, I'll put the
police
album
business
out
going
one day
anyway.
every
So
day.
obviously they're just gonna use that as an opportunity to take him out anyway. So the fact that he's still free, still doing music and enjoying himself, that means there's more to the story.
More to the story.
Which is what I said in the first episode. There's always two sides. Obviously, I'm not condoning what the guy did. Well, allegedly did. But again, there's always two sides to the story. Like there's more to it.
Yeah, I don't really care about that situation of what he did, etc., etc. But I'm just particularly talking about the method of dropping using that situation.
So you're not gonna listen to it. Is that what
I never
you're
said I
saying?
wouldn't listen to it, but I never said I would listen to it.
So
But
you're gonna listen to it?
I'm just talking about whether it's something, whether it's the
How-
way that
so
I
will
would
you
go
listen to
about
it?
Or
it.
how he came back, you mean?
But that's not the argument we're
So
talking about.
what do you think? You reckon he comes out first and talk about the whole situation before he drops an album?
I don't know. That's how I would
Then,
have preferred
if
it.
he
It's the
comes
same
out-
thing anyway. It's just, I guess it's the same thing. It's the same.
not,
Is
because
this
if
me
he comes
or
out and say whatever is going on, then
people are always gonna?
people
You
just
can't
like,
win,
oh,
I guess.
okay,
Yeah.
That's what happened. But now the fire is still burning. Like everybody wants him to speak. They want to know what's going on.
Fair
So Tory
enough,
Lanez
fair
is on
enough.
everybody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
This is when you do the thing.
It is what it
You
is.
make
No,
your
that's
own
because
money.
I'm not saying I don't
Anyway,
understand
we just
the
move
marketing
on.
behind it. I get it. But anyway, where do we go from here? Do we go into, so we're 57 minutes in, do we go into some segment
No,
or?
Bobby, I'm giving Bobby today, and he said he's got some.
No, boy, what are you talking about? You say you got a segment. Why you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. I'm letting him go.
Bobby, just go because you barely ever speak. So finally,
Don't bait me out.
hey, do you know what, man? Do you know what?
Don't
I
bait me out like
do you
that.
know what? Some people are loving Bobby. You know, I get a few
I'm
things. Some
talking-
people are
I'm
loving
talking
Bobby.
throughout
Some
this
people are
episode,
saying
man.
like, I like it. We don't even say much. Like, but when it comes out, like, I get a few messages about you, Bobby. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he's
You know,
shy right now. He's
he
shy.
blatching.
Why shall I shy?
Inshallah.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, the topic I was like basically like the English national team and the Brazil national team. The FA, they announced they were going to be paying the female footballers and the male footballers the same salary on the national level, not club level. So I just want to say like, what do you man think about that? Like,
Yeah, I ain't got a problem with that. Equal rights, equal pay. Go for it.
Me too. We can actually debate that. You can debate that.
You can if you feel.
Anyway,
Say.
this is when I call you a Uzi.
No, the question you should ask him is obviously he's done the question.
I think it's very
now.
progressive.
What do you think? First, you go first, then we go after you. Do you think is right? Do you think it's not?
I don't think it's right.
Why?
Are you saying they don't pull the same crowd?
Because they don't pull the same crowd. I get the sentiment. Obviously, I want equal pay for women and men. That's cool.
Okay.
We're just saying like if you're not generating as much income as the males, you shouldn't be paid the same level.
I'm passing on this, by the way.
I understand the mathematics
I'm not
of that. I
passing
understand. I guess.
But they put in the same time, the same work, they play 90 minutes.
Right. So
Yeah, but it's judged based on how much you generate. Like the reason why footballers are paid so
because
much.
they bring so many
People
people.
always say
to
why
the-
they pay so much. It's because of how much they bring.
I think mostly that's
That's-
the club levels though.
I was even going to say that
Okay,
that's not
that's
up to
true.
the
What I'm saying
players
is
though.
club levels
It's
is
not up to the
different.
players to generate anything.
Yeah.
It is.
It's up to the FA to do whatever
No,
they
no.
need to
International
do.
level, on
Hold on,
exactly.
that's not what he's
Even
saying.
international level,
He's saying
you
that,
watch the games.
like,
the,
people
the
buy-
female football is not. It's not as much crowd as the male football.
Yeah, but
People-
how is that their own problem? Now them go sell the tickets.
No, the
that's what I'm
situation
saying.
is
That's what I'm saying. The
people want to go and watch. Like people want to go and watch certain players. People want to buy certain. What do you call it in UK?
Merchandise.
Jersey,
Yeah.
etc., etc. So what he's saying is, should it be merit based or should it be a situation where everybody gets the same base salary and then you get your bonuses different? I think personally, if there's I don't know how it works in football.
Yeah.
If there's a base salary, everybody should get the same base salary, and then there should be some bonuses on top. Say for example, everybody gets 100k. I don't know, entry level 100k.
Revenue based and all that.
Yeah, and then there should be bonus for obviously goal scoring, then whatever, how many people should come up, etc., etc.
I'm just saying equal pay for.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying equal pay on the base. But if we're working about merit, etc., etc., if you're scoring goals, you should be rewarded for scoring goals. If you're not scoring goals,
okay. So if you're a defender,
you get your own different
Bro, that's
metrics.
like saying Crystal Palace should be paying. Crystal Palace players should be earning the same thing as Chelsea players.
You get your own different metrics.
You're not the same level.
I know.
This is when you're just
You're saying
you're
contradicting yourself.
man.
No.
On the
I'm sure defenders
level.
get like clean sheet bonuses, this and that bonuses.
They all get bonuses.
Yeah, or something like that. Everybody's got their own
Because
metrics.
you know what I said, because Crystal Palace players they're not having the same. They're not generating the same
on
crowd
the club level,
as Chelsea players.
On the club level, you sign a contract. Your contract is different from this one and that. On the national level, everybody is the same.
To get a base,
everybody
yeah.
get paid the same. There's nothing like Kane scored this, Ali scored this. No, everybody gets paid the same. So what we're saying now is, should men and women get paid the same?
Yeah.
I'd say yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, on a club level, it's
It
a
might be
different. Yeah, it's a
it might
different
be
ball
different
game.
at
innit?
club
Why?
level.
But international, there's
Because
a lot.
club level, you've got
Yeah,
contracts.
because
you've
like
got,
all these clubs have owners as well.
Yeah,
Owners,
like
people
you've
that-
got
Okay.
different contracts. What do you call this thing? I don't forget.
Okay, go on. He's not interested.
Go my segment or we don't cancel out.
Go if you want to go, man.
You have to sit out on this.
Namigo decide now.
You have to.
No, you have to.
You don't even know what he's gonna say.
Yeah, but I
understand.
definitely
Just
know
say
what
If
I'm trying to say.
if you've got a choice of having a threesome,
Hey,
would you choose 2 girls and you, or 2 guys?
what kind of daft question is that?
That's a
Oh no, wait.
Daft question.
That's a
Oh,
fucking no-brainer.
no, I'll pick 2 guys and me. What kind of daft
No
question is
offense.
that?
That's like if you ask like 100 man today, you're gonna get the same answer.
What is that?
That's a dumb question.
No, it's not dumb,
Even
bro.
though I'm with you, but not really though. 'cause
No,
I've
it's
read
not
some
really.
things And people were like, "Oh yeah."
I would
People
like
actually prefer.
I would like the record to show that I'm not part of this conversation.
No,
Thank you very much.
wait, one thing I'm trying to tell you guys, like if you ask about 100,000 pound, 100,000 guys, some of them for the show off or for the big side of it, they'll tell you that, oh, I wanted 2 girls and a guy, but it's a lie. You can never please the 2 girls at the same time. How can you do it? Are you mad?
See,
Yeah, but
No,
that's not the
that's not what he said. He
question.
said,
We're not talking
what would you
about
choose?
choosing.
Go, yeah.
He said,
I
would you
follow
choose
the guy
2
now.
guys
Yeah,
or 2
I'm
girls?
following him now.
No,
Okay,
man.
wait,
It's not about
wait.
not pleasing them, bro. Even if I can't please one of them, I will choose 2.
Okay, wait. Let me not tell you.
I can't
this,
please one
guys.
myself. I'll choose 2.
Yeah.
Wait, the fun of threesome is about you like having a good time. But you with a 2 girl, definitely every man knows their own ability and capability.
So what are you gonna choose? 2 guys or 2 girls?
No, don't speak for me. Let
I'm
me
asking
finish.
you.
Okay. I'll change it. I'll switch.
No, you don't.
No,
need
no,
to.
keep the question the way it
Yeah,
is.
because
Bro,
Let's
what's a
finish
good
this.
time?
Let's
5 minutes
finish
is a good
this.
time for me.
Let's finish this.
What's a good time to you?
Hello, let the record show that this guy is speaking for himself, not for everybody.
Oh God, homie, oh God. See them there. See my.
Oh God.
Oh man.
Right. So
Man said
will you
5
pick?
minutes.
My
so we
co-panel
say-
of judges.
You have a threesome. Is it 2 guys and 1 girl, or 2 girls and just you?
Answer your own
That's the
question.
question.
Let's go round and then we
That's
can
the question.
twist it.
I'm not
2
involved.
girls, Chief. What about you?
Okay. Well, I think I'll go with 2 guys.
2 guys, Brahman,
I'm not involved, bro.
brother. It's just.
I'm not involved, bro.
Allegedly, Raman.
Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, 2 girls, bro.
I'm with Bobby, man.
Tell
So,
me.
That's
what do
a-
you guys think about 2 guys and 1 girl?
What do you mean? What do you
Oh,
think?
let me like running
What
the
do you think generally? Do you
running-
think,
running-
guys
that's
alright?
like running the
what do you
train.
think about it?
I don't care.
No, that's not opinion, bro. What do you mean you don't care? Say something about
What do you want me to say?
What do you mean? What do I think
that?
about it?
What do
It
you
happens. The 2 guys
Do
smashing
you
go happen.
support it?
Huh?
Do you support it?
If she likes it, that's a problem, man.
Do I
It's not-
support it?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, well,
What
this-
is his body?
It doesn't.
okay, wait.
So it doesn't make a woman any different. If she-
What?
Okay, no, this is where I come into
You
this.
need to
This
come back with the question.
no, wait, this is where I come into this. Like,
Let's go.
when you're talking about two girls and a guy, you doing
No,
it.
that's not part of it.
No, wait. Two girls and a guy, you're doing it for yourself.
Okay.
A girl and two guys is always going to be up to the girl. If she wanted two guys or she want a guy and a girl. Because with me, when I'm talking about threesome, like I always go to the ladies, is whatever she want, then that's what I want.
Oh, shit.
You understand?
No, we already passed that. So it's always gonna be. We're always gonna be talking about consensual. She will. Anytime we're talking about something here, she obviously wants it.
Yeah,
No one's gonna force anything.
why I said
But he's saying.
I think it's a train, innit?
Okay, so if it's my choice, okay.
Oh, train is like 6 guys, bro.
No.
2 guys not trained.
Okay. So if it's my
That's not train.
if it's my choice,
So my dick is
No.
commanding
Wow!
everything.
Wow!
just-
Wow!
it's-
Wow!
I don't
Wow!
want to
Wow!
invite
Wow!
any
Wow!
other party. What's
okay. So if it's my choice, I'd rather go for two girls.
By the way, it's
then.
not your choice. It's the girl's choice, not you.
But with me, I'm with me. I play.
Because you're saying
Got him.
Okay, let's leave it.
You're the
Okay,
boss.
let's leave it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
think-
You
I
need
think
to
it's better- I think
think
it's better
about
we
better
do,
questions,
I think it's
man.
better we
Because
do,
I've got
man.
better questions.
No. Why do you always go with your best question? That wasn't it.
Yeah, that was pointless.
That was shit,
That was
bro.
pointless.
this is what I don't like. You ask a question,
That's-
bro. Say with your chest.
Have you ever
man.
played Would You
That was
Rather?
pointless.
Say with your chest.
It's like play Would You Rather and go, would you rather jump off a bridge or not jump off a bridge? Like
your
obviously
chest.
you know the situation, man. It's the same
I
thing.
just wanted to see people's opinion about
All right. Anyway, where we going from here? Anyone got anything sports
it.
related?
Remy's got some.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, you
good.
said you had something. Go on.
Let's do
You
it.
can remember.
Well, I cannot remember, but the one in my head. No.
Go on.
I don't know why people have to like. I have to deep
Go.
breath
Make
Hey,
something.
hey,
Make
When I'm
something.
about to say something. Okay,
Let's
Michael
be-
says.
No, I'm not saying that. I just said let's be conscious of the time. That's all. Let the guy speak.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so like quick stuff. Like okay, so let's say I'm seeing a girl and the girl like me. Me and my friend meet a girl at the same time. I like the girl, my friend like the girl. So would I back down for my friend or my friend back down for me? Would you back down for me if I like a girl, money?
You let the girl decide.
You
That's simple, isn't it?
you like the girl. I like the girl. We both meet her at the same time.
Yeah.
So we see her in a club or whatever, or in a mosque, and then you like her, I like her.
Wait, what? In a mosque?
Yeah, I was in the car park.
Why would you be looking at girls in the mosque?
In the car park.
How far?
I'm just joking. Right, so you like the guy, I like the girl. We both shoot our shot in it, and if obviously she's gonna pick one. If she picks one, then yeah, you go do your thing.
No, I'm talking about what if she's confused?
Nah, idiot to do.
Then she's not for you, bro. She's not the one.
Are you saying
No,
like,
like she doesn't know who to pick. Would you back down for a guy or?
I don't know, man. If my brethren really like her, then there's gonna be other girls, man. So yeah, do your thing. There's gonna
Next,
be other girls.
please.
But if you don't really like her, and I know you got bare other things that you're not cutting off, then nah, I'm not gonna back down. Then that's it.
I'll just say we get the gloves on, innit?
Bro, like he said, man, bro.
We
It's
fight.
up to her to decide, man. Whoever
We
she
fight,
likes, she
innit?
likes, man.
Like Rama always say.
He's saying, what if she's saying like I'm feeling both of you. I'd like to get to know both of you more. So now you and your brethren are checking the same girl, proper.
Bro, if she do that, then she belongs to the street,
Depend
man.
on the bread. I know some bad brethren that just want to tap in it. So you wouldn't back them for that, you know, like nigga go tap, I'll tap later innit? It's just like that.
Bro, see, you might say you want to tap. See, you might say I want to tap.
Yeah.
What makes me? I'm thinking you want to tap as well. Like you're not taking that seriously.
Let the best tapper win. I think so.
I think on that note,
Laugh.
That's that shit.
bro, I'm out, bro. I'm
I
out.
don't understand. I don't get it. I
No.
just
There's
don't-
some
I don't
niggas
get
that
it.
need to come like you behind the camera, come in front.
Yeah,
of the
man, this is
camera.
a single man's podcast, man. Get behind the
What does
camera.
that
There
mean?
there ain't no limit to
It
it,
doesn't
but
make any-
at the moment
it's
there's
not
a
about
limit.
single. the questions you're asking does not make any sense.
It makes some fucking sense
It
to me.
doesn't.
Don't tell me my question doesn't
Okay,
make
it's
sense.
not,
You're
I'm
mad.
not, I know. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying to me.
No, you're arguing. What do you mean my question doesn't make sense? That means you want me to say something about it.
Okay, lads, is that the end of it now?
Looks like it.
How many hours have we gone in? Or-
It's just 1 hour, 10 minutes or something like that.
I think it's just we.
Yeah, do you know what? We'll save the news part for another day. All I was just gonna go on about coronavirus, but yeah, it is what it is. You've been watching the news.
You want the feds after you?
Why? I'm not. I never said it.
Bro, you're being big.
Whoa!
Yeah, but
this is sex.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But we're working.
It's
We're working.
We're working.
Yeah.
Distance.
We're working.
Social distancing. Yeah.
But we're working though,
No
so
face,
it's
no
fine.
case.
Anyway, yeah. This has been the 3 Yard Podcast. Thank you very much for checking in. Make sure you subscribe. Stealth channel. I don't know why I inflicted subscribe like that, but it is what it is.
Comment,
like.
By the way, we didn't argue today. Yay!
Yeah, to be honest, guys, this has been great, guys.
Make sure you drop a comment. You know, Michael, you take us out, man. Pause.
Nah, like you said, make sure you drop a comment. Bad, good, whatever it is. We don't really care. Just drop a comment.
I do care, man. I do care.
if you got diss me, do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Bro, talk about my bald head,
Put it
please.
there.
I'm joking.
Just put it there, man.
On God.
Obviously, we'll be back soon, very shortly with another episode.
By God's grace.
Yeah, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Insta at Lacazette. So it's the guy actually stole my name.
No. Very original.
I'm the original Lacazette.
Bobby, where
Rahman's
can-
gonna link it.
Yeah. Just tell them where they can find you. I'll put the
Yeah,
little
Rahman's
thing
gonna
there.
link it below.
Bobby Savage.
Yeah, you can find me on Stealth channel.
Remsal boy.
At Olushola. Oh yeah.
Spell it.
HOE. Shola.
The way this guy spelled his name is crazy.
Shoulder.
But anyway, yeah, just like everybody said, chill. I got bare neighbors, fam. But yeah, the way this guy said, yeah, thanks for watching. Same time in 2 weeks, and that's been 3 Yard Podcast. And cut.